I do want to thank specifically, of course, Palm Springs International Film Society and the chairman of the Film Society, Harold Matzner, and the board of the Film Society for this honor. And it's a surreal honor, as I said, because for me, the honor is simply to be a part of this story, to be a part of telling Jonathan Larson's story in an attempt to honor him. So anything outside of that, it almost feels overwhelming to me, because being able to get up every morning and devote myself to John is enough, and was enough. And I have to say, it's a deep honor to be recognized in this way. But it's also kind of surreal, as the victory for me really was to be able to inhabit this incredible human being. Because as we've talked about, my life has been deeply enriched by living in his skin for the time I got to, and for living with my heart right next to his. He was someone who was bold. He was a visionary. He was a passionate soul. He left his mark on the world and the very art form that he loved forever. And that's an immortality that is as daunting as it is invigorating for an actor to try and inhabit, and to spread the ripples of his lasting legend and legacy to an audience of hungry souls, both new to his brilliance and those who miss Jonathan's presence in their lives and on this earth, to give him more breath, to give him more heartbeats, and to give him more life. And I need to talk about Lin-Manuel Miranda and thank him, because the gift that he's given me in introducing me to my long-lost brother, Jonathan Larson, that I didn't know I had, is the grandest gift of them all. Because it wasn't just playing a character, it wasn't just telling a story and making a film. This was a chance for me as a person to stretch, to grow, to be more demanding of myself than I've ever been, and to be consumed and inspired anew by John Larson's exhilarating spirit. And I hope and I pray and I feel like there may now be a part of him stuck inside me forever that I can apprentice to, that I can feel him as an ancestor, and that is an endless gift for me. And then, you know, what we were talking about earlier, there's this profound sense in Jonathan's story that we have in our title, Tick, Tick, Boom, this ticking clock, this sense of running out of time, of a window closing, of a door closing, of the finite nature of being here, and an awareness that we all have just this one window, however short or long it may be. And that what John did was he sang his song with every cell, every breath in his window. And he's inspired me, and hopefully all of us, to sing our songs as fully and soaringly as we possibly can as well. Because the way he lived was with that acute awareness that we were talking about, of the shortness, the sacredness of life, and that awareness is ultimately what gives all of our breaths together here on earth such profound and joyful meaning. So I'm just going to be forever grateful for the time spent with John Larson, and I'm going to thank Palm Springs, this body of brilliant people, for helping me to honor his unfinished song through this award in this way, for giving his song a few more phrases and a few more soaring, healing, and joyful notes. So you are now a part of the legacy of keeping John's ripples alive. And ultimately, that is the most important thing here, because he has healing ripples for all of us. So thank you so, so much for the honor, and I hold it sacredly. And I thank you for keeping me encouraged into pulling on the thread of my own life. Thank you so, so much. I'm indebted. I'm very, very indebted to you. And I wish we could all be together. Gosh darn, that was just so fun the last time I was there. And it's just such a fun room. And I got to thank Tom Hanks last time I was there for being the best. And I just wish we were all in the room together. And I'm sending everyone love. And thank you so much for the support with this film and John's legacy. I'm very, very overwhelmed. Thank you.